Hi, friends. I hope you're doing well. I've been a little quieter the last couple of weeks, a little bit more reflective, and maybe you have been as well. It was 2 weeks ago today that a very young man, Charlie Kirk, was assassinated. His life is over here on Earth. His family, his friends, his Turning Point, USA, are all missing him, and the world, the nation, has been grieving this last 2 weeks, mourning his loss. What's the takeaway for us, though? And I'm not going to be political here because that's not my point. The takeaway for me is to really look at what happens when the world shifts, when the world shakes, when the world turns. And we're going through some major turns right now, socially, culturally, economically, geopolitically, major shifts. Neil Howe, in his book, The Fourth Turning, wrote about this decades ago and has revised his writings even the last few years. We're in a major shift. What do we do when the world that we thought we knew, the world that we thought was a certain way, starts to crumble beneath our feet? Well, for those of you who are spiritual or have faith, I think you go there first. You look at values. What are your values? What do you care about? What are your non-negotiables in life? Really distilling down what's really important. And that's a difficult thing to do because we all aspire to do what? To do more, to do greater things, to build maybe a bigger lifestyle. No judgment here from me at all. I'm just saying for myself, I'm being more reflective about what matters. People, what people, family, friends, community, church, business groups, whatever it might be. Are we focusing and placing ourselves in the right place with the right people, or are we just doing because we feel like we need to do? We feel like there's an imperative that we have to stay busy or stay connected. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I just am saying that for myself, and maybe for you, this is a good time for reflection and realize that there's things in life that we can't control, just like Charlie Kirk couldn't control what happened to him that day. What matters most to us should be who we are, what we stand for, and how we look at each and every day. I felt a little more kindness in the world this last 2 weeks. And maybe that's because of me. Maybe that's because I've been imparting a little more kindness to the world intentionally. Because I feel like the world has been hurting in so many ways. And maybe there's something I can do and do more about that rather than just think, well, people will have to take care of themselves. That's where I stand today, is like, what can I do with the people that I have some connection with, some influence over, or for whom people have influence with me. If I could be that person and be more focused on that in my life, maybe I can be a better person and help the world make it through these shifts. Maybe you can do the same thing. It doesn't have to be magnificent. It doesn't have to be huge. Just what can we do every day to make a difference and help other people live their lives from a more fruitful and more abundant standpoint? I'll leave it there.